folks, today we're going to learn about double stops. If you play the mandolin, you gotta learn them. You gotta. Hello. Today we're going to go over double stops. Closed position double stops that will be movable. The first double stop is going to be G. And a B note. And the D note is on the A string and the B note is on the G string. There's not a G note in this double stop, but the D and the B are there, so it's covering a G major chord. The cool thing about this double stop is that you can split it in half, meaning taking 3 and pulling it up and then pushing 2 down on the A note of the D string. So now you have a D note on the A string and an A note on the D string. This is a D double stop. You've heard this a lot, I'm sure, in recordings on both fiddle and mandolin, where a G double stop on this form shape going down to this double stop, this shape. So we have a G to a D. Playing with any myriad of instruments and they're playing a G chord and then they go to a D chord. Those are 2 things you can do right over that.
Okay, these are the double stops that I know. I think you should learn them too. This is G. This is C, and this is F.
Okay, so I'm going to take the musical alphabet. I'm going to start at A. I'm going to skip, excuse me, I'm going to skip all of the sharps. So I'm basically just doing all of the white keys. I'm going to play an A, a B, a C, D, an E, an F, and a G, and then another A. These are all just double stops. A double stop, B, C, D, E, F, G, and another A. Backwards. A, G, F, E. Going back up to the G and the D string. I played my E last. Now I'm playing a D double stop, C double stop, B double stop, and an A double stop. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. E. And in the key of E, I've got that same double stop with no root. Got my B note, and then I've got my G sharp note, because it's a major E. If I fancy cross picking, I can make this double stop more than it is. I can make it a chord. Basically arpeggiating a chord, which is a fancy way of saying I'm playing a chord, but not all at once. They all have their own moment. E. I'm breaking this double stop in half as I do with this shape. Now it's a B. Or a B chord, excuse me. Which is your 5 if you're playing in the key of E. Also has value in other keys, but I'm just giving you the most simplest use right now. Okay, so back to E and B. Banks of the Ohio. happening with those double stops, those two double stops. This double stop, this double stop. But you can move. There's more. I'm tired of that octave. It's boring. It doesn't have any punch. I want to move this idea I have, but I've already created, I've already learned. Banks of the Ohio. I started learning it right here. But I want to move it, right? Because it's boring down up here. I'm just going to take that idea down. It's a fourth position. I'm going to take finger number 1. And I'm going to press down on the B note. And then finger number 3 on my G sharp. Note. So I've got the same notes as I did up here. Just moved it up an octave. More in your face. Or just a different part of your solo. Right? Cool. Those are E double stops. Remember, you can do any key you want. Little bit, little the love it, little bit, little bit, little the love it.